Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Kyle, not your average finance guy, and today we're going to talk a little about real estate investing. And I've got a couple videos out there of a spreadsheet that I made that I kind of go through and I analyzed. We got a video where I analyzed a property down the street from us and just kind of go through what I'm looking for and what would be a good value to me. I've been doing this for probably about 10 years now, and I kind of honed this process over the years. But one thing I have done is, if you ever heard of turnkey real estate. So a couple years back, a lot of years back now, probably, I don't know, 7 or 8, I kind of got hooked up with a couple of turnkey companies, and I pulled the trigger with one. This one was the Real Wealth Network. It's it's a company that's based out of California, and everyone in California can't find anything that cash flows because the prices are just way too much. So there was kind of some people there that were looking. They started looking out across the rest of the country, and I live in Illinois, and I kind of want to diversify a little bit. So a couple years back, I bought a couple properties in Alabama. Alabama is not really a great appreciation market, but it cash flowed great, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that cash flow. So every month it kicks off a couple $100, and anything to up that cash flow, we're doing good. Over the years, my tenants have paid down the loan, and I think the mortgages on those are like 4.75%, which back then was actually kind of high, but you look at it now, it's wonderful, and I've still got those in place. And you just kind of let the tenants do this, and over the years, the rents have gone up, and they've actually appreciated pretty well too. If the rates weren't so high, I might look at going back and doing like a cash out refi. I have considered selling, but it's nice to have options at this point. So I kind of want to show you where I'm not affiliated with these people at all. I use them. I'm a client of theirs, but I'm not making any money off of them. So if you're interested in doing something like this, the website is just realwealth.com. Here's kind of their landing page. This is Kathy and Rich Fedke, the owners. I've talked with them. I was actually on a podcast of theirs a long time ago. But great people, and it seems like they've got a really good team together. The thing about this turnkey is they kind of do everything for you. They give you a house that is rented, or sometimes it's a multifamily, a duplex, or a fourplex, and it's got a tenant in there. They've got property management in place. Everything is kind of done for you. They send you a check every month, and you go with it from there. You can do it cheaper if you do it on your own, but I don't know where to go in Alabama and what streets and which neighborhoods and all that. So the first couple I did, I used these guys, and then I kind of found some locals to help me out, and I bought a couple more down in Alabama without them. But this is definitely a service, I guess. You're going to pay a little bit. You're going to pay top dollar, but they're still cash flowing. So in my mind, it's still a good investment as long as price of real estate keeps going up, rents keep going up, and you can lock that cash flow in. So here's what the landing page looks like, and then I already went in and logged into my account. So basically, you can go in here, and this is the different markets where you can buy a house. So where do you want to be? I kind of looked at Kansas City. Alabama has good cash flow. The Texas markets, they're looking for more appreciation. The Florida markets, they're also looking for appreciation. A lot of these are even new builds now. Back when I did, they were going back. I got like a little 2-3 bedroom house that was rehabbed and kind of went through, fixed up, and then rented out. So what you can do is, if you get in here, you probably have to put all your information, whatever, and get your username. So if you just click on a market, it kind of should take you there. Yeah, so you can kind of pick which. Okay, I guess I haven't been on here a while, but Alliance Wealth Builders, we'll just pick them for no good reason. I think I get emails from them. You can go in and view sample properties. You'll get an investment coach. They sat down and they talked to me, had a good hour conversation over Zoom, and kind of see where you're at, what you know, what you don't know, what you're looking for. But here's just a regular, property that you could buy for 160. It's really not negotiable too much. They're pretty stuck on the price because they know it'll sell. But look here, 75% loan to value on a 30-year loan at almost 7%. That's 2 points. Wow. Okay. So I got a really good deal when I did this back in the day. But if you kind of go through everything here, so the estimated cash flow in the whole year. So we got gross rents, we got principal and interest, taxes, insurance, property management at 10%. Looks like maybe here you get a free year with it. Total monthly cost is $1,000. You got gross rents of 1365, so monthly cash flow. So here they've got it penciled out. You know, you're making $271 a month. That's probably, there's no vacancy taken into account here, but they've got some buy and hold projections now. Granted, they make all these look pretty rosy, but if you can come up with 25% of 160,000. Let's see, what is that? I'm not that good at math in my head. So 160,000 times 0.25. So if you've got $40,000 that you want to invest in real estate, this might be a good home for it. So, and then you see, look at one of my last videos. I've got a spreadsheet that I kind of did. You can plug some of the numbers into there, and it'll show you what your cash on cash is there. And this is going through with cap rates, and they got a lot of fancy terms, and they're assuming that rents are going to go up and the cash flow every year should go up, and things like that. So just want to kind of throw that out there. There's another one that I've never used, but it's GRE, Get Rich Education. I kind of follow and listen to his podcast too, but it's basically the same thing. I've never used them, so I can't really vouch for them. But again, I'm not affiliated with these guys whatsoever. I'm not making any money. I'm just saying this is what I did. I used Real Wealth, and actually had a problem with a sewer drain. There was a root growing through it, and there was sewer problems. And when I bought the house, I had it inspected. Nothing ever happened. Well, 2 months in, the sewer started to back up, and these things were supposed to be guaranteed, you know, went through, remodeled, and they gave us a 1 year kind of a warranty that everything was going to be okay. And after, I don't know, it was still within the year, the sewer had backed up, and they actually had to replace the sewer from the house out to the street. So, I mean, digging up the whole yard, and not a cheap fix, and not what you want to do when you're first getting into real estate. And what happened is I called Real Wealth, and I said, hey, here's what happened. Like, am I covered? Like, I thought I had a 1 year warranty, and they went back to the vendor and said, yes, absolutely. They went in there, they fixed it, and all was good. I had a couple other issues kind of with the vendor, but Real Wealth really had my back, and they helped me out, helped me through all this stuff. Had I just went and bought this on my own, I'd have been screwed, and I'd have been paying, I don't know how much that was, probably 10 grand at least out of my own pocket. So for that reason, I'm highly recommending Real Wealth if real estate's something you want to get into. And yeah, hope this helps. You go in here. I would just get signed up and, you know, go look at the different markets. And if you're serious about getting into some turnkey real estate or real estate at all, run through the numbers and book a call with one of their coaches. It's totally free. And yeah, go from there. See if you're interested. So, all right. Happy investing. Hope this helps. Let me know if you got any questions. Thanks.